For a lot of us, whether you're a creator, a student, or just trying to keep up, this whole AI thing feels like a giant storm, right? It's loud, it's confusing, and it's really hard to know where to even stand. So today, we're going to cut right through all that noise and find a clear path forward. And let's just start right there. Look, if you felt that little knot in your stomach, a bit of fear, or maybe you're just totally overwhelmed by all of it, you are not alone, and you are definitely not crazy. This is a huge shift, and it's perfectly okay to feel that way. But here's the thing you've got to understand. The problem isn't the technology itself. This isn't about robots taking over. No, the real enemy here is the confusion. It's that feeling that you're falling behind, or that you have to use it in some weird way that just doesn't feel like you. So here's my promise to you. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use AI as a tool, an amplifier for your own voice, without, turning into a robot yourself. So what's the deal? Why do so many people jump in, try to use these tools, and just end up more frustrated than when they started? Well, it usually comes down to a few common pitfalls that honestly create way more noise than signal. Let's break them down. First, you've got the frantic tool hopping. You know what I mean. Jumping from one shiny new AI to the next, just hoping one of them is going to be the magic bullet. Then there's the copy-paste voice loss. This is where creators just take whatever the machine spits out and poof, their unique personality is just gone. And maybe the most dangerous one of all, skipping critical thinking entirely. Just letting the tool do the work and all the thinking for you. And that right there, that gets to the absolute heart of the matter. The real danger isn't that AI is going to make a bunch of content. The real danger is you, a creator with a unique voice and a purpose, forgetting that you were the one called to create in the first place. Okay, so how do we fix this? How do we fight back against that confusion? Well, let's take a look at the philosophy that guides a creator named Brendan Brown. It's a simple but really powerful shift in your mindset that puts you, the human, right back in the driver's seat. It's all about seeing AI as a tool, not a tyrant. It all boils down to one word: conviction. That deeply held belief, that unique point of view, that thing inside you that you just have to get out into the world. AI is an incredible assistant. It can spit out ideas, it can clean up your writing, it can even make images. But what it can't do, what it can never do, is create your conviction. That has to come from you. Now, I get it. Some people hear AI and they get this deep-seated fear, like it's automatically evil or dangerous. But Brendan's view is a lot more practical. Think about a hammer. A hammer can be used to build a house, or it can be used to break a window. The tool itself is neutral. It's all about the intention and the wisdom of the person holding it. That choice, it's always ours. All right, enough of the philosophy. Let's get practical. Let's see how this actually works. I'm going to show you 3 concrete, real-world examples of how Brendan puts AI to work in his own creative projects. Okay, example A, writing and clarity. When he's working on his books, Brendan starts with his own messy, jumbled thoughts, the core ideas. He'll then use an AI tool to help organize all of that into a clean, structured outline. But, and this is the part people always miss, he never just accepts what it gives him. He goes back in, he refines it, rewrites whole sections, and sometimes even has his mom read it to make sure it still sounds like him. The tool gives him structure, but he provides the soul. All right, next up, example B, visuals and storytelling. When he was creating his children's book, The Best Is Yet to Come, he used AI to help bring his illustrations to life. But here's the crucial thing. The tool didn't invent the story. The idea, the characters, the plot, the heart of it all, that came from his imagination first. So take a look at this. This is where it all started, in his book. A young boy, Matthew, finding his friend, a little lion cub named Leo. This whole moment, this beautiful idea of friendship, that came straight from Brendan's heart. The AI was just the tool that helped translate that feeling into something we can see. And as the story moves on, you see this scene here. The narrative needed a moment of comfort, of courage on a scary night. Brendan was the director here. He told the tool to create this very specific emotional moment, guiding it to capture the warmth and support that he had already written into the story. And as the story unfolds, you see the theme of growth. Matthew gets older, he's facing new challenges like schoolwork, and Leo is still right there with him. Again, the AI was like the paintbrush, but the vision, the core story of perseverance and support, that was all human. Okay, last example, and this one is huge. Presence and authenticity. Brendan has experimented with AI avatars for some videos. And yeah, those tools can help scale a message. But he knows deep down that real trust, that's not built by an avatar. It's built through genuine human connection. That's why he still shows up as the real him on podcasts and videos. Technology can amplify your message, sure, but it can never, ever replace the real you. So you're probably sitting there thinking, okay, that's great for him, but what about me? How can I actually apply this? Well, it all comes down to a simple, repeatable framework. Just think of it as your own personal creator's compass for navigating AI with real purpose.
It's a simple 3-step rule. Step 1, start human. Before you touch any tool, just write down your core message in one single sentence. Step 2, use AI for support, not identity. Let it help you with drafts, with structure, with options, but you always choose the final voice. And finally, step 3, and please don't skip this one, verify and refine. Proofread, fact-check, and always ask that crucial question, does this still sound like me?
And hey, you can try this literally today, right now. Here are 2 super simple prompts to get you started. Take a bunch of your scattered notes and just ask the AI, turn my messy thoughts into a clear outline while keeping my tone friendly and encouraging. Or maybe you're stuck on an intro. Try, give me 10 hook lines for a video about overcoming fear, but make them sound human, not robotic. So as we wrap this up, the path forward starts to look a whole lot clearer, doesn't it? AI isn't some scary monster to run from and is not a magic button to blindly follow. It's just a powerful tool that, when you use it with wisdom, can help you create more authentically than ever before. Because at the end of the day, all these tools, all this technology, they are nothing compared to the unique gift that is already inside of you. Your voice, your story, your perspective, that is the real source. Don't let confusion or fear talk you into burying that gift. And if you're looking for a simple tool that can help you stay grounded in that purpose every single day, Brendan actually has a free app called Jesus Loves You. I'll put the link for you down in the description. If this explainer helped you out today, you know the drill. Do all the things that help the channel grow. Like, subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. And always remember, build with wisdom, not noise.